Well, I'm here now with Mistress Hades, who is in fact a member of the Birch Bottoms and Lovett Pony Karting Club. Hello.
Hello.
Now, I'm intrigued. Tell me why on earth would anyone want to get on one of these?
I have no idea, apart from having an excessive perverted nature.
Well, what made you go from that leap of, I like dressing up a bit, which, many people do, to I want to run around the woods in a cart and that gets me off? How did that happen?
Well, I grew up very much in an equestrian background, and I also always had fantasies about being a zebra. And this club were quite happy to take me on as that. So I've done a bit of ponying and a bit of mistressing as well.
Right. When you were the zebra, did you do all the stripes on yourself and everything?
Yeah, all body paint. I just had on, just like some knickers and a bra, and the rest was just all zebra paint. And I was running around wildly, kicking people, biting them. It was great fun.
I could do that after a night down the pub. I don't have to dress up as a zebra. When you were a zebra, for example, and you did all your bit and you got off on it, do you then shag or?
No,
no,
not necessarily. I mean, not all forms of sexuality are associated with sex and shagging as such. A lot of it is a fulfillment of sexual fantasies.
But it seems quite involved here. I mean, you've got some gear here. Perhaps you could talk me through.
All right,
my eye out with that for a start.
This is the pony harness.
Right.
And this goes over the shoulders. This goes round the waist. When it's on, it makes a lot more sense. Now, as you're a new pony girl trainee, we're going to just walk you along, take you through a few of your paces, and let you learn how to be a good pony girl. Okay, now the first thing you'll do is to high step. Now that's to bring your knees up.
Right.
This is a decorative sort of pony girl walk.
Okay.
All right,
I don't
ready?
know how decorative mine will be.
High stepping, knees up, ready, forward. Keep them evenly paced, right, come along. A little bit faster than that.
I'm sorry.
Good sort of
sexy high step.
Now the next thing you would do is to allow a mistress or master to get in and out of the cart, you would kneel down.
Right.
Just to allow us to get in and out. So we would say kneel.
Okay.
And then.
What, on both knees?
No. It's a bit too wintry for that.
Right.
Okay, and then the person would get in the cart.
Right.
Then they would come out again when they were getting out, and you would lift up again.
Right.
Up you go.
Oh, God.
Well, normally we also we give our ponies a spanking to warm them up a bit, and also if they're bad, we give them a spanking. And
what would constitute being bad?
Well, if they're good, they get a spanking as well.
Oh,
so
right.
really, they just generally get a spanking.
Right.
And also, ponies don't speak at all because they're ponies. So their way of answering us is by stamping 1 for yes and 2 for no. So if I asked you, for example, if you were comfortable in that pony harness. Oh dear, that's not very good. I'll have to give you a bit of a spanking for that one. Are you ready to stop now? Another aspect of part of the BB&L Pony Karting Club is we also have a lot of members who have other interests in fetishism. And one of them is to dress up in Victorian clothes, Victorian underwear, Victorian costume.
Right.
And we've got a few bits here. These are someone's pantaloons. I think they have a button-down piece at the back for spanking. Here we have a Victorian corset. This brings the waist in. This is a great piece of
anything
gear.
that bring the waist in, that's brilliant.
Absolutely, yeah, and it works, and it's agony, and it makes you feel great. These big pantaloons some people like to wear, these sort of split in half. They had a special way of making these pantaloons so that they split in half.
So they're like the original pair of crotchless knickers.
Yes.
Actually started in the Victorian age. And what on earth is this thing here?
It's a bonnet.
Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, it's a nice Victorian cap. Well, it would certainly be some form of contraception, wouldn't it? Look.